Hiya, pal! Great to see ya! Yo, what is up there, guys of the Wiz? Back at it again for another Kingdom Hearts video right here, right now. So, let's get right to it. Alright, what we have with us today is some more of that good old beautiful Kingdom Hearts merchandise. And I know how much you guys love that Kingdom Hearts merch. You love it so much that you actually, I can't believe it, see, this is what I'm talking about when I say Kingdom Hearts fans are a bunch of simps over here. You actually bought out all of the Kingdom Hearts tissue boxes. Dude, what the heck? I didn't even get a chance to pre-order one of these bad boys. Come on, how am I supposed to wipe away all my tears now when I don't got a fancy Kingdom Hearts tissue box to put my tissues in? However, though, regardless, I'll let that slide for right now. What we have for us today is, of course, some brand new Kingdom Hearts Nendroids, and of course, it is none other than Kingdom Hearts 3, and it is featuring your boys, Sora and Riku, and these guys are looking absolutely cool. So this is actually really incredible over here. I think this is the first time in Kingdom Hearts action figure history that we actually have the full lineup. We've got Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2, and now Kingdom Hearts 3 versions of the Destiny Trio. Oh, did I say Destiny Trio? I meant the dynamic duo over here. Where's that Kairi figure at? You know what? We're going to talk about that a little bit later. But let us go ahead and actually talk about the figures at the moment. So these figures should be releasing sometime in July, and they are going to cost you approximately around $60. Now, here we've got the boy Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora looking absolutely fantastic, and I love how they did that little comparison with the Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora Nendroid. They got the same pose and everything. Yo, Sora's little hair pieces finally went up or something, those cat ears of his. Yo, Sora looking absolutely fantastic. So we go ahead and move on to the next image. Here we can see Sora with a big old smiley face, and he's got a little pose going on over here. I do believe this is the pose when you do the selfie mode with the gummy mode where he's like, cheese. So that is really cool. Sora looking absolutely fresh over here. And if you notice with this Sora Nendroid figure that once again my boy is getting that royal treatment. As you can see, he does have articulation in the elbows, in the legs, because when it comes to Nendroids, you know, sometimes they're statue pieces, but it's nice to see that throughout all the Kingdom Hearts Nendroids that we've gotten so far, they do have the articulation. That's what I'm talking about. Give my boys the royal treatment over here. So continuing on to the next image, here we can see Sora yet again with a little smile, and he actually has the Pirates of the Caribbean Keyblade. Alright, cool. You know what? That world was pretty dope, except for that giant flying pterodactyl boss fight. Yeah, whoever came up with that and you play this in critical mode, I'll see that person in hell 100%. But okay, the Pirate Keyblade looking absolutely fantastic. I think the Pirate Keyblade is really nice for Sora because, to be honest, the Jack Sparrow and Sora's relationship has always been an interesting dynamic. You know, Sora's always wanted to head out to the sea, and in Kingdom Hearts 3 he finally kind of got to do that. Now moving on to the next image, we've got an interesting face for Sora. That is not the face I was expecting over here. So it's like a hooey face. What is that? But hey, okay, I mean, you know what, I don't really mind it too much. You know, the more funny faces we have, the better, because honestly, when it comes to these Nendroids, you can swap out the faces with other Nendroids. So if you have Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora and Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora, you can give those faces to Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora and vice versa. But he also comes with the Toy Story Keyblade, which is really cool. Honestly, I think Toy Story is one of the most unique worlds within the Kingdom Hearts series, and if it wasn't for Toy Story, we wouldn't have got Kingdom Hearts 3, and Toy Story technically brought about the birth of Yozora too. So yeah, you gotta give Toy Story some credit. It low-key is the GOAT world. Not to mention, oh my god, that world was absolutely spectacular when I go ahead and think about it. You had Andy's room, you had outside Andy's house, you had Galaxy Toys, and even just that section of the game itself was absolutely crazy. You had the ball pit and everything. Yo, you gotta give that world some credit. The air vents, yeah, Toy Story world was low-key kind of the GOAT over here. But if we go ahead and move on to the next image, we have Sora yet again with another Keyblade, and it is none other than the Frozen Keyblade from the worst world in Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm sorry, I mean, you know, you either like it or you didn't like it. Me personally, I did not like that world. It was just, oh, it was my dream world, and it just got trampled all over. But hey, you know, that's what happens when you got big faces like Elsa and Anna. We got to keep that image in check over here. Can't have Anna bodying a bunch of Heartless or anything like that, which I still find absolutely ridiculous, because if Eugene can hurt Heartless with a frying pan, there's really no reason why Anna cannot hurt a Heartless with a shovel. However, though, I will say the Keyblade looks really nice. It's funny, though, how Olaf just doesn't have a face. Like, they're like, you know what, we don't need to go the extra mile. They got the point that this is the Frozen Keyblade over here. So moving on to the next image, of course, you just get a backside of Sora, booty looking absolutely spectacular over here, and that is pretty much it for Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora. You know, I gotta say, I really like how they gave us a lot of Keyblades. So we've got the Kingdom Key, we've got the Pirate Keyblade, we've got the Toy Story Keyblade, we've got the Frozen Keyblade, and if you have Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora, then technically you will also be having the Pumpkin Head. Only accessory that I could possibly think of that I would have liked to have seen with Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora is the Gummy Phone. Honestly, I would have dropped one of the Keyblades and give us the Gummy Phone, because the Gummy Phone was such a big thing that was brand new to the Kingdom Hearts series. I think this is a real missed opportunity to not have the Gummy Phone included. Like, I would have loved the Rapunzel Keyblade, man, because that Keyblade is low-key the GOAT. But that is basically it for Sora. Continuing right along, now, of course, we have the boy, none other than Riku himself. And wow, this Riku is looking absolutely nice. Ooh, the hair details, the face. Yeah, I like this Riku over here. And of course, he's got his Keyblade with him. He's got a bit of a serious face, as that is our Sasuke edgy Riku over here, as it should be. Go ahead and move on to the next picture. Riku with a little pose, nothing really too crazy over here, looking really nice. Go ahead and move on to another picture. Here we have Riku holding his hands out with a pretty sincere smile. I do believe this is supposed to match the ending of Kingdom Hearts 3 when Riku goes to pick up Naminé. Now if we go ahead and move on to the next picture over here, we can just see a backside of Riku, the hair looking absolutely spectacular. And if we go ahead and move on to the next image, we've got Riku with a Mickey Mouse little card slide thing. Okay, man, Good Smile Company really knows that you can't have Riku without Mickey nowadays. So okay, now if we go ahead and move on to the next image, we can clearly see Riku and Sora side to side, which is looking really cool. I gotta say, the one thing that I'm noticing that I don't really like about this Riku is how he only has two faces, which isn't a bad thing, but the one face, his eyes are always looking to the side. That's kind of annoying now that I think about it. I'd rather have the eyes facing forward, but I get what they're trying to do with that look. But personally, yeah, I would definitely prefer the eyes facing forward, because that means you need to have Riku basically always facing kind of an angled point instead of just looking forward like Sora can clearly do, because his eyes are in the center, as where Riku's is pointed to the side. So yeah, that is pretty much it for the new Kingdom Hearts 3 Nendroids. Now, it is confirmed that Good Smile Company said that more Kingdom Hearts 3 Nendroids will be arriving soon. Now, one of them is already confirmed to be Mickey Mouse. They confirmed that a long time ago. I think a lot of people just forgot about that. But I find it really funny. Like, if we're getting Mickey, why did we give Riku a cardboard Mickey thing? Like, I feel like you could have gave Riku maybe another face instead of doing the Mickey thing. Yeah, like maybe the eyes are just facing forward with a somewhat pissed off face. That would have been a really good idea. But Mickey is definitely 100% coming. So it makes you wonder, like, ooh, could we get some other Kingdom Hearts characters? Is it finally time for Kairi? Honestly, I would love to say yes, but at this point, the fact that they really skipped out on Kairi for Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2, and she wasn't like already announced, makes me think that Kairi isn't happening, which is a real shame. Like, that's pretty disrespectful over here. Even Sakura from Naruto got a flipping Nendroid, but Kairi can't? I don't know. I guess Good Smile Company just ships Riku. Kairi, get that girl out of here. She's a damsel in distress or whatever. Oh boy, that's what I'm talking about. We really seriously need that Kairi game over here to put some respect on your girl. So, yeah, hopefully, I'm crossing my fingers, maybe Kairi will come. Maybe Kairi will come. But if Kairi does come, it's going to be Kingdom Hearts 3, which is such a shame because, wow, I would have loved a Kingdom Hearts 1 and a Kingdom Hearts 2, especially a Kingdom Hearts 1 Kairi. There is not really too much Kingdom Hearts 1 Kairi merchandise anywhere, but it would be really weird for them to all of a sudden be like, oh yeah, we're gonna make Kingdom Hearts 1 Kairi after like 2 years where we just kept going on to newer versions of Sora and Riku. Watch, the next character is going to come out is probably a Dream Drop Distance version of Sora and Riku. Oh boy, I hope that's not the case, but realistically speaking, I think they could actually do Kairi if the demand is there, and I'm pretty sure they know the demand is there. But another character would definitely be Aqua. Aqua, I could see have a really big shot because it's Aqua. It's the girl fan favorite. She's been getting that royal treatment recently a lot too, so I can definitely see Aqua. If not Aqua, maybe Roxas. I'm genuinely genuinely surprised that Roxas didn't even get like a Funko Pop. Axel got one, but not Roxas. That's very, very interesting over here. But I think Aqua and Roxas are the two most likely characters that we could get from the Kingdom Hearts series. You know, I would love Naminé. I think Naminé would work absolutely fantastic as a Nendroid. Heck, all the Kingdom Hearts characters would be absolutely spectacular as Nendroids. But if they want to give us something new and unique, I think either Roxas or Aqua would definitely be the next bet. Hey, imagine like a Nendroid Xehanort. That would be freaking hilarious over here. But guys, that is basically it for this video. So what I want to know in the comment section below, of course, is what do you think about these Kingdom Hearts 3 Nendroid figures? Do you plan on picking any of them up? Do you already have some of the Kingdom Hearts Nendroids figures? And of course, if you could have any Kingdom Hearts character from the Kingdom Hearts series become a Nendroid, who would you want it to be? So guys, leave all your comments in the comments section below. If you like the video, make sure to give it a big massive thumbs up. That helps me and the channel out quite immensely. On already, you can follow me on my Twitter, same thing as my YouTube channel, which is EdTheWiz, Instagram, MattSwag12345, where I post all the good stuff, Discord, the link will be in the description below. So until next time guys, I will catch you later. So peace.